Jeff, the Blues in the 11th position to Terry Labonte as we watch from our NAPA onboard camera.
Right behind them is John Andretti, former winner here at Martinsville. That's all for position, all three of those cars fighting for positions, 11, 12, and 13.
22 cars are on the lead lap. Terry Labonte has never won here at Martinsville, but he's finished second on 3 different occasions, most recently 4 years ago in this event. Still a good side-by-side battle between Labonte and Parks. Terry will go into the 11th position. Jeff Burton with a 1.27 second advantage on Tony Stewart. Rudd is third. Sure. Obviously the Colts lost or you'd be jubilant.
They leave Mikey in charge.
Did they really?
We could be in trouble. We could be in trouble now, couldn't we?
Have a look at 33. All clear.
Good idea, Mikey. Right behind this is the battle between the 2 and the 36 and the 6. There, that one, yeah, that one.
That one,
yeah. Thank you.
Jeff Burton remains out front of the NAPA AutoCare 500 at Martinsville, and his interval over Tony Stewart and Ricky Rudd has been pretty stable for the last few laps, just about 1.4 to a second and a half. Second and third get by the 75 car of Wally Dallenbach, who spent many laps behind the wall. He's 75 laps down in 39th position.
He had a brake problem. Rudd moved up on Stewart there a few laps ago and attempted to try to pass him, but was not able to, and now maybe losing a little bit of ground.
These are your second and third place cars. Meanwhile, there is your fourth place automobile. The 77 car is some laps down. There's the fifth place car, Sterling Marlowe.
'26 of Jimmy Spencer is running sixth, and Dale Jarrett in the '88 car is running in seventh position. They're about 6.2 seconds behind the leader.
Here's the 31 of Mike Skinner and the 24 of Jeff Gordon. They are in the 8th and 9th position.
And the 25 car, Jerry Nadeau, is in 10th. Jeff Gordon has been running almost like this for the last little while. Terry Labonte is in 11th. The one car is in 12th. That's Steve Park.
Here comes John Andretti, car number 43.
Andretti, who runs in 13th spot.
You can see Kyle Petty is number 45. Of course, he had an unscheduled pit stop for a flat tire. He's 3 laps down in 30th position.
Joe Nemechek will be next, as we thought that Andretti might make a move, but he didn't. Here is Joe Nemechek running in the 14th spot. Continuing to watch this possible pass here.
I've ever seen passes more contested at Martinsville than we have today. No one just lays over. They all, when someone pulls up and attempts to make a pass, they race them hard for 2 or 3 laps.
Comes Steve Park as he cut to the inside of Terry Labonte coming off the second turn. And as they enter turn 3, he moves alongside. He is going to take away that position from Terry Labonte, so put Park up into 11.
And here comes Andretti. He wants to look down on the inside.
Less than 100 laps to go now. 97 remain in the NAPA AutoCare 500.
So just that quickly, Terry Labonte loses 2 spots. He's now back to 13th.
Pennzoil Copter Cam showing you the action. Now we'll go back and show you that Joe Nemechek is indeed in the 14th position in the 33 cars, right behind Kyle Petty there. And Bobby Labonte has picked up 1 more position recently. He passed Johnny Benson, so now Bobby Labonte is up to 15th.
He's also passed Bill Elliott, I think, since the last time we had seen the Interstate Batteries Pontiac.
75 car of Wally Dallenbach makes pit road. He was very slow down the backstretch.
Johnny Benson is back in the 16th position, the Aaron's Rent Pontiac.
And right behind him is Bill Elliott in the number 494, McDonald's Ford. He is in 17th position.
You know, and Kenny never see the 7 car of Michael Walton, the 93 of Dave Blaney. Both these cars are lapped. There's a car in the lead lap. Kenny Schrader in the 36 car, and Mark Martin. These guys battle for positions back in 18th and 19th.
And right behind them is the 50 car of Ricky Craven, who stayed out and led a lap during the last caution, and then Rusty Wallace, the last car on the lead lap. Rusty's in 21st position. He just now went a lap down. Didn't hear the full scoreboard showing that.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
There is Ricky Craven, who will be the next car to go a lap down, maybe. Well, who would have thought that Rusty Wallace, after starting up in the front row and with the record that he has on short traction here at Martinsville, would struggle as much as he has today, but he is now indeed a lap down in the 21st spot. And the whole field passes by here as you see where your particular favorite is running on the racetrack.
See, Bobby Labonte's been able to get by his brother Terry. Picked up another position.
And now, I'm sorry, Ricky Craven, the 50 car, just about to go a lap down, and it does to Jeff Burton.
Jeff Burton's lead at the moment has put him up into 2nd place in the points standings, but a lot more laps to go. And Jeff Burton is about to pass Tony Stewart for most laps led here this afternoon.
Which would give him 5 more bonus points.
Jeff Burton, Tony Stewart, Ricky Rudd, Dale Earnhardt, and Sterling Marlin in the top 5 at the NAPA AutoCare 500 at Martinsville, Virginia, 413 laps down.
What's his first name? Jeff. Jeff Maggart, right? Yeah.
David Duvall.
He leads David Duvall by how many? One? Okay.
Bobby Labonte is about to catch a 33. They gonna stop again when they pit last, John?
Yeah.
They can make it the rest of the way, can't they?
Yep.
Well, they'll be slipping and sliding, won't they?
Okay. Coming up next, in less than an hour, we'll take you to Pine Mountain, Georgia, in the Callaway Gardens Resort Mountain View course to show you the PGA Buick Challenge. And we understand that Jeff Maggart is 19 under par and has a one-stroke lead on David Duvall. And you'll be able to see how things shake out at the Buick Challenge next here on ESPN. Now Jeff Burton is trying to work through some slower traffic. Up ahead is the 36 car of Kenny Schrader, who right now is on the lead lap in 19th position. Seems like that Spencer and Jarrett have been battling together for half a race. And a lap ago, here's what happened.
Well, they came up on the 9 car, and Jarrett went up on the outside. And
so did Spencer.
Yep. And Spencer really got loose, and DJ had to back off, but they did, and everything's okay.
More on Jarrett from John.
Bob, the car that Dale Jarrett is driving in today's race is chassis number 56. This is the 5th time it's appeared on the racetrack this year. It made its debut back at Martinsville in the spring. DJ started 28th there, came through traffic, wound up finishing in the 5th position. Same car here this weekend. He started 31st, and he's knocking on the door for another top 5 finish. In fact, in the 4 previous races with that car, the worst finish has been a 7th place. So I would say he probably likes that car a lot.
That 7th came at New Hampshire. Well, you got to compliment Bobby Labonte here on this gallant effort that he has made this afternoon. He has moved up another position, passing the 33 of Joe Nemechek, and now Bobby is up to 13th.
He's just picking them off one at a time. Won't surprise me to see him get back in the top 10, Jerry.
Guys, we watched what happened to Bobby Labonte on pit road when he got jumbled up in front of him in the 25 and he ran into the back of Jerry Nadeau. But Bobby's convinced that was his fault. He's apologized time and again on the radio to the crew and said, guys, I'm sorry, it was my fault. I should have stopped. I should have run into him. He said, you know what, guys? Where we finish today could have an impact on whether we win this championship or not. He's fighting for all it's worth to gain a finish spot